We're using Choice Scarf Torracat Dragon Terra to outspeed with our Choice Scarf and Oko Dragapults and Garchomps off the lead with this big Dragon Terra outrage. We also have U-turn to be able to pin opposing lead Choice Band Meowscaradas. Remember, Meowscarada is 4 times weak to U-turn before it uses its protein or terastallizes away. So we can just get the big Oko right off the rip with Torracat. Hopefully get some wins, go into things like Gliscor, go into our double Dragon Core and get some value. So hopefully get some wins. Cool, that's an OU team. That's actually a really cool team. I wonder, how am I going to be able to beat that Klefki? Klefki's problematic. Once I get the Klefki off the board, we're going to be fine. That's going to be Storm Drain, Rapid Spin, Tatsu. Very cool, very demure. I'm leading off with the Torracat, though. You can't stop me. Can't stop me, won't stop me, don't stop me. Let's see what they got going on over here. I want to see if they lead Klefki. I might just hard pivot into my Gliscor, because I think they're either going to set up a screen or go for a Thunder Wave, and I don't want to get Thunder Waved on my Scarfmon. If they lead something that's not Klefki, I'll just use either Parting Shot or U-turn. And what I really like about this team, like, I didn't know if I wanted to add Blissey here, but Blissey has so much value because we have Intimidators. We have Parting Shot users. Like, if I come into your physical attacker and I intimidate it, and then I Parting Shot and I go into my Blissey, you are never breaking that Blissey. So this guy, we could Parting Shot here. I'm gonna U-turn here because this would just break its Sash, and it's a very common item on this thing. Chamomile. Was that Whiter? Get body, bro! He wasted his Whiter right off the rip! Oh my gosh! Dude, I could just kill it. I could just kill it, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Go home. Go home. You're done. What are you gonna do? Huh? Get out of here. You're done. Let's go. Torracat busted. Oh my gosh, look at this damage. It's gonna be so big. I could have just Flare Blitz. I wanted this. Almost got it, bro. Weak armor, that's fine. He's within range to get killed by Sucker Punch on Pult, by the way, so like we're fine. Shell Smash is okay. Here we go. Here we go. Torracat busted. I could have just Flare Blitzed it. I should have just Flare Blitzed it. But like, I thought they might go Water Terra. I was really feeling the Water Terra. That's why I went for the big outrage. If you weren't Scarfed, he died. Scarf doesn't lower my damage. Yeah, so we lose our Torracat off the rip. Never lucky. But it's okay. I think, like I said, we pin with Pult. Blissey pins this thing super hard, but you don't want to get Giga Drain. So I'm just going to go with the Pult, I think. Yeah, Pult's fine. And they should know that we're Sucker, but like, let's see. I kind of wish we only had like 5 or 6 of these so I could like start struggling because I'm banded. Let's see if they respect this correctly. Nope, Dunzo. All right. So, oh, we got the crit. Lemao. Oh, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. Yeah, you're right. I am Scarfed. I'm busted. I can't believe he thought that he could just set up. I mean, I could have just Parting Shot it. I just didn't want to. You know, I could have Parting Shot it and like right into Pult and just won the game, but it's okay. All right, so I just pivot here. So let's see what he wants to do. They're not always weak armor, though. I think that usually they are weak armor when they're played with, when they're played with, like, Whiter, but it's hard to say. Yeah, there's a Reflect. I think this is fine. Is Torracat Pure Fire? It is! Yeah, it is Pure Fire. It's actually a really good pivot for this team. Alright, so this guy's going to have dual screens. I don't know how much I really care about this. I think I have knockoff value on a lot of these. I'm just going to get my Rocks up right now, because I can. You can pivot into, what, your Victory Bell, your Ninetales. Like, I'll just go right into my Blissey and just wall you out. So we're going to go for Stealth Rocks here. This is going to condition you to go into Tatsu. So I'm going to go knock off on your Tatsu to take off your boots, pivot to my Blissey, pivot back to my Gliscor, stuff like that. So knockoff's great here. Don't need to Earthquake a Metal Sound. Dude, I don't give a shit. I'm going to pivot this thing out whenever I feel like it. Is that Scarf Dragapult? 90 is pretty fast. So, is the Scarf for Dragapult? Yeah, so you're outspeeding Dragapult and Meowscarada. Right, that's the whole thing that you're trying to outspeed here. Isn't Fire Dark better than Pure Fire? No, not in singles. Being a Pure Fire type makes it a pivot for my Dragon types. So I can come in and reveal, I can come in and mitigate damage from Fairy damage. So like, I don't have any value from Dark. I don't stab any Dark moves. So I don't need Dark there. I could pivot here. I think I'm going to just U-turn and see what they do. I want to see if they pivot. You can go for an attack. But, like, I love these slow, bulky U-turn users. You're able to analyze the board state. If you would have stayed in, I would have just pivoted to what I wanted to use the pin. But, like, you see if you come in, take that rocks damage, and then get re-pinned by what we're doing. It's so freaking good. Now, let's see. They have dual screens up. I don't think there's an issue with Blissey here. And we just chill. Does Torracat have anything over in Sin and VGC? Yeah, Torracat is a 90 base speed fake out user. So it's not like in Sin, it's just fast. So imagine if like Hitmontop had like parting shot. You know, it's much faster fake out. We're just gonna chill here. I'm not really afraid of this guy's team, like at all. Sticky Web is problematic, but I don't see us like. Oh, I think we're okay. I could go for a Thunder here. I'd go for a Reed. Fine. We're eventually going to go for, like, a... Ooh, a crit! Oh, that sucks. Oh, that hurts so bad. That's a lot of damage. I don't like how much damage that did to me. I don't appreciate that damage. So, let's see. Blissey's chilling here. It's time for some coffee, guys. Let's have some coffee. Is it Klefki? You going to go Klefki? What is this? Victory Bell? Tatsu. Yeah, I don't particularly care about Tatsu. He can go for a Rapid Spin. I'll eventually just come in and defog. So I'm going to try and go for a Thunder, get a Para. This might condition a Ninetales pivot. Rapid Spin's absolutely fine. No big deal. Can I get a Thunder hit? Please? One Thunder hit. One. Let's go. 60% chance Para. About the same amount of percent chance to hit is the Para. There's the Para. That's the value. That's what we need to start coming back in this game. Kind of want a soft boiled. I don't particularly need to here. I wonder if they're going to be pivoting into their Ninetales here. Nothing really wrong with that. If they pivot Ninetales, I pivot back Blissey. Like, it's fine. But now that they're paralyzed, they might be doing things a little bit differently. Rapid Spin's really good on Tatsu, though. Like, I've thought about using Storm Drain Tatsu for a while. Very big para. We take those. Cool. Absolutely amazing. So the screens are going down. Put the defog away. Didn't realize this was 6v6. Of course. Of course. So white screen. And takes away their screens too. Defog's so good. Like, isn't that sick? Oh, the double para on top of it. Yo, we cooking out here. We do be cooking. U-turn. Get some big damage here. 2 times better than 3v3. Yeah, we're cooking here. Torracat busted. These are all valuable here. I think I just go into... Gliscor's not bad, but I think I just go back out to Blissey and just chill. This team shouldn't be able to threaten Blissey very much. 3 paras in a row. So, because we got the 3rd para... Oh, you just let him kind of sit in it. You just let him kind of sit in it. You take some coffee. You take some coffee. You remind everyone watching that you can go check out the Singles channel. It's right here. We have 386 subs because you guys are absolutely amazing. Singles channel link is right here for anyone that wants to go check that out. We're trying to get that channel partner. We need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So that's what we do. We just let them stew in it a little bit. And we could Thunder again. We could Flamethrower. I think I Flamethrower here. No, I can just Ice Beam. It's a 2-shot. 4th para in a row. He's going for the world record of paralysis. World record paralysis Tatsugiri. Can I get a 5-time? Well, what's he gonna do? You know, that's the thing. Like, what do you think happens here? Battle was canceled. Oh, okay. Busted. That is legal. Alright, so how do we want to deal with this? Do I just rip that Galvantula a new one? I do. Torracat Gaming, let's go. You better not baton pass me with that Blaziken. That move is banned. Let's see. Chat, what do we think? Are they going to have baton pass Blaziken? Yes or no? Baton pass Blaziken. What do you guys think? Should we make a poll? Not a poll. Let's start a prediction. Start prediction. Do they have baton pass on Blaziken? Yes. No. Let's give you guys a minute. I've started a prediction. Do they have Baton Pass on Blaziken? Let's see. This is a great lead for us, by the way. We could Flare Blitz and just rip them a new one. I think I'm just going to U-turn, though. U-turn, break Sash. They know that I'm Scarfed now, and that's completely fine. But these guys are always Sashed, so it doesn't really matter. I think we could just go into... Blissey is a fine mon to go into here, honestly. We could even go into Gliscor here and just get our Toxic Orb active. Yeah, it's fine. And I might even just hard pivot from this to Blissey, because I want to see if they go for a read and go for HP like Terra Blast Ice. Let's see. So I'm looking at the polls here. Some people are saying yes. I'm just gonna hard swap. There's no reason to like stay in. We just want to get our Toxic Orb active, so it's a free turn to go into that. I want to see if this makes them Terrastalize and be like, yo, I can hit that with an ice move. Because I feel like Terra Blast Ice is like common enough on Galvantula. Survey says Sticky Web's absolutely fine. Bug Buzz, don't care. Don't care. We have Flamethrower. The move that we use with this Blissey has to be really, really important. Has to be really, really important. What do they have at the beginning? So Flamethrower hits here. I think we Ice Beam them off the rip here, because I think that Garchomp's a good pin. And our Ice Beam and Flamethrower is fine. Thunder, yeah, I don't care. Only 30% chance bear for this guy. Never lucky, bro. We have Natural Gear too, so we can't even like pivot. And he's Compound Eyes. So Flamethrower will get the KO here. Oh, we got the freeze. Oh, we're cooking. Alright. Sometimes lucky. Sometimes lucky me. Are you gonna thaw? Like, how's this gonna work? I'm gonna ride in my core. Yeah, it's okay. You actually like really abuse the fact that you get a freeze. You super abuse it. Like, I'm gonna take massive advantage of this. Yep. So I'm gonna defog. I'm gonna hard swap instead of yeah. So I'm gonna go for the defog. If you thaw here in Thunder, you saw Thunder, but like, and there's no reason to U-turn this one. You can just hard swap. I think I'm gonna hard swap into Pult. Let me think though. Sally's viable. Yeah, I like Pult here. Just hard swap in the Pult. Just take advantage of it. And so now they need to reapply the Sticky Web too. You can go for a Thunder, but like, I'm okay. I'm okay. There's a freeze. You just take advantage of it. Break the wrist, walk away. So looking at the polls, you guys chose, give me one sec. You guys chose, where is it? Where's that poll option? Right here. This was the poll that you guys chose. I asked, do they have Baton Pass on Blaziken? It looks like some people say yes, some people say no. We'll see how this one works out. I think that they do. I'm just saying, like, I feel it. I feel that they do. But let's see what they got here. How'd it go? The singles go great. So we've KO'd their Galvantula. We've showed a little bit of our set. We've gotten a paralyzed Blissey. We have a Pult that's like kind of locked in darts. But I'm trying to think what they send out here. Garg is okay. Blaziken ain't it. Superior. I think I tapped this. I'm gonna tap this. I'm gonna hit that. Let's go. Come on. Pole busted. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Big Dragapult energy. You gonna Terra? Fairy? Oh, you Fairy though? Dude, is he? Sheesh. Are you Dragon? That'd be funny. He's like, this looks like a dragon to me. Fire. I don't know if that helps you. What? Oh, you think he thought I was going Corp? I think. Huh. You might die if you're not like Citrus, because I'm also Adamant Pult. I'm not Jolly today. I'm Adamant. I woke up and chose Violence every single day of my life. Even if you were Citrus, you're Dunzo. Dunzo. Terra, put it in the garbage. put it in the garbage. Let's go. Superior. Now you can't Terra Fairy in anything. It's darts time. What do you got? Huh? 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 Oh, okay. I'm fighting you, bro. We fighting these fighting words. Oof. Let's see it. Dude, Polt is like such a good mon. Polt, oh my gosh, he's going for the double pivot. Dude, I ain't swapping, bro. I'm out here. Bro, no. What'd you think was gonna happen? What'd you think I was going to? Huh? Yeeted, bro. And it's so good that we actually took that Garchomp out because like one thing that could have pinned us would have been like a Scarf Chomp. Dunzo. Absolutely dunzo D's though. We stay taking these wins. Stacking you. We started this one off with the Torracat again. Blaziken. Alright. Do they have Baton Pass? They're gonna protect here. There's a protect. I guess we're never gonna know if they have a Baton Pass because I'm just gonna beat them. Like, what are you going to do? You're gonna get a speed boost? Okay. I mean, have fun with your speed boost. You know, this mon used to be banned. Blaziken used to be an Uber back in the day. I might still be faster. Honestly, like, depending on how they're built, I'm still faster. Blazikens need a little bit more speed than some people are willing to put on them. He goes for the double! He knows he needs the double. Dunzo, bro. Absolutely dunzo D's, though. Pulp busted. Torracat too strong. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. This guy has like a competitive team. As Garchomp, Clodsire, Galvantula is viable right now. But like, if your team gets folded in half this hard to pull, you gotta go back to the drawing board out here. All right, Claude God. How much damage you take from this, bro? We already ran this rodeo once. We'll never know if he has Baton Pass or not. Oh, do I need to like choose a prediction outcome? Choose outcome. We don't know. Do I just delete the poll? Battle's canceled. We win. What do we do? Do we delete the poll? What do we do? If I delete the poll, I think you guys get your points back. Because we don't know. This works. I'm gonna leave with it. Does this Blaziken have Baton Pass, bro? What do we think? Huh? Does this Blaziken have Baton Pass? What do you guys think? That's a cool looking team, though. Surely. This definitely looks like a Baton Pass Blaziken to me. It's in the first slot and everything. So he's about to Baton Pass a parting shot. Let's see. On this team it does. I think it does. Yeah, but let's see. Let's just play the game. I think we have great mons. The only thing that I'm really missing on our team is a Sash. So like if you Baton Pass all those things, which by the way, Baton Pass is banned, and you start sweeping me, I have very little options to come back. But let's see what they got here. I think I would probably parting shot if you shed-tailed me. But I could also just like, let's see what happens here. I'm faster than Sceptile is. So they could lead Indeedee, and I could U-turn the Indeedee and go into like my Blissey, block some damage. You know, let's see how this one goes. Because you want to set your terrain to activate the Sceptile to use like Shed-Tail and stuff. So we'll see how this works. That team almost looks better as like a VGC team than a singles team. Inteleon. Okay. I bet I could just kill it. I bet Outrage just Okos this thing. But I bet it's Sash. That's why it's on the lead rip. So like, I wonder if you're going to be going with... If you're Scarfed, you're a Chad. But you're not. You're not Scarfed. Who uses Scarf Inteleon, bro? This isn't Rotom Wash over here. Let me break your Sash! Inteleon's another cool mon that I like a lot too. I think it's very underrated mon in competitive. It gets a lot of really cool tech moves. Gets dual screens. I think more people should use Inteleon. It's more than just like a snipe shot Andy. It's just a really, really good mon. Let's see though. They could be U-turning me too. Don't think they're going to taunt. The hard pivot. They respect my boy. They put some respect on my boy. Corviknight. Let's see if they're Rocky Helmet. Good thing I didn't pull the trigger for Outrage, right? Next time I see that Inteleon, I'm about to just Flare Blitz it. Rocky Helmet? They are Rocky Helmet. So this guy knows exactly what he's doing. They. Sorry, I shouldn't say he. They know exactly what they're doing, what they're cooking, where they're moving, where they're grooving. It's Gliscor time. Cool. I wonder if they know that I'm Scarfed based off my ability. Like, I showed that I was going to fight their Inteleon. So they might think that I'm Scarfed. I'm going to knock off before I Stealth Rocks here. Knockoff's really good to be able to knock off that Rocky Helmet for the later half of this matchup. If you knock off the Rocky Helmet, the Corv loses like a ton of its value, in my opinion. And then we can just Rocks, and you can Defog, and I can Hard Pivot, and I can always Hard Pivot into my Pult to block a Defog because I have Clear Body, and you can't, won't work, right? So let's see what they want to do here. You can put up Rocks. Not sorry, you can't put up Rocks. You just said stay here and eat this. Eat this, L. Oh no, Rocky Helmet. U-turn? U-turn me though? Brave, bro. Oh, that's fine. You know I'm a Gliscor, right? Like, I don't know if anyone told you that I was a Gliscor. I was a Gliscor. I'm still faster than you, too. That's kind of nutty. I can Rocks here. I can Rocks and then U-turn into my Pult, I think. It's fine. Kind of wish I had room for Protect on this set, but I don't think I need it. U-turn. Cool. Mission accomplished, bro. Easy peasy. Rocks are up, which means you can't go into Inteleon to repin unless you want to lose your Sash, which means I can go to my Blissey and then pin you with Thunder. Which means if you want to come back in with that Corv, you're going to still be at that Thunder range, itemless. We're in a good spot here. We're in a good spot. They're definitely thinking. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about how cool it is that we can play singles battles as a community. Like, everyone gets to appreciate the value of singles on cart. I feel like there's not that many people that play like 6v6 on cart anymore, and I appreciate it, you know. I wonder if this is spexed. I think it might be. I think what I'm gonna do is just hard swap into my Corv, not my Blissey. Kind of analyze the situation a little bit. If you want to come in with your Corv, I think my Corv would outspeed your Corv. I might try and taunt. I might just pivot into my Pult though. That's probably a fine play to block the Defog. But would you even, I don't even know if that Corv has Defog because it would take away its Entity terrain. This is a rough and tough one. Corv does a good job about mitigating this damage though. I want to see if they pop a trick. That's why I want to come in here. I don't want my Blissey to be itemless or stuck, you know. Cool, that's absolutely fine. We can just U-turn here. So we get to analyze the situation and repin. And if you're Scarfed, honestly, the one we go to here is Pult. Pult will pin this thing because Pult can just pin with darts. And if you were Scarfed, you know, you walked in Hyper Voice, so like Pult just pins. So either they're pivoting here or they're going to take a fat U-turn and my Pult's going to come in and they'll be able to U-turn cycle again. Which is great. I don't even need to like leave the Pult on the board. I can just U-turn cycle and then go back to my Gliscor to get a Toxic Heal and just like be absolutely cooking. It's a good pivot from them here, but again, I get a repin. So, and every single time you switch, you know, oh dude, I could just go right into the Torracat, bro. I could go right into the Torracat, bro. I would force Terra. There's nothing like wrong with Pult here though. I don't think there's an issue with Pult. I don't know if Defog works if I have sub up. What do you guys know how that works? Dude, I'm doing it. Seeing shiny Entity after like 500 eggs, no luck is driving me crazy. I believe it. I'm gonna go with the Torracat. I'm cooking. I'd like to force a Terra here. I feel like we're either gonna get a pivot or a Terra, and that's just rocks damage on everyone, right? Mirror Armor, I still think I get the KO with the Flare Blitz. I still think I get this KO. It's Flare Blitz, bro. Like, I'm Torracat. Let's go. Like, if you want a Defog, we'll go into the same old song and dance. I could U-turn and go into my Pult. I don't think I need to. I don't want to get Brave Birded. And also, we didn't know they were Mirror Armor. Like, I assumed they were. I could have been paying more attention when they sent it out to see if they were pressure off the rip, but Mirror Armor is a good ability. Nothing wrong with it at all. I like Mirror Armor a lot. There's no way this kills. Torracat's 90 base attack. We're full investment. 90 base attack? Crit would definitely go, definitely, but like, I think this still just KOs at -1. At the very least, like, yeah, they're weaving. Like, bro, we did it. And then when it comes back in, it takes more rocks damage, and we set up the same pin, like, value. This might even still, they don't know our item. Like, we could be banded for all they know, you know? Look at that damage. Boy, look at that damage. Oof. Flare Blitz. Oh, dude, that's so much. You have lefties or citrus? Do I just fight you, bro? Oh, dude, I'm just fucking fighting you, bro. We're gaming out here. Torracat busted. Let's go. Off the rip. Yeah, so if we did half to a Fortress at -1, I think we could, like, do, you know, that same amount of Corviknight would double as super effective. You can Terra here. No one's saying you can't. You're allowed to do that. Torracat busted, though. Watch out. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Torracat out here gaming. Torracat gaming? Sheesh. Let's go. Is it Inteleon time? I think we just go into Blissey if it's Inteleon, and then we repin with Thunder. I'm at -1 out here. And people think this Pokemon's like a not fully evolved, like bad in sin. It's like, I don't know, like it's kind of nice. So I will open up a discussion here for everyone in the chat. This Pokemon, this Torracat right here, was a request from Siren. So like, is there a Pokemon you want to see me use? Like, let me know. I'll get right on it. Just gotta EV train. I gotta come up with some ideas. Bro, I'm fighting you. Oh, we're cooking. We're fighting. You got the seeds? You got that Unburden? Competitive Jigglypuff. That's a lot. That's just a lot. They can Shed Tail into their Inteleon. I don't really care. What are you gonna do? Like, Leaf Storm me, bro? You can. It'd be crazy if we still outspec, even though I know that we don't, because they got the Unburden proc. But yeah, what Pokemon do you want to see? I think Jigglypuff's a lot better in VGC than it is in singles. We're talking about singles right now, but Jigglypuff is actually viable in VGC, like Friend Guard, low base speed. Oh, and we're getting a Terra out of this dude. They're scared. Are you going Dragon Terra? It'd be funny if you went Dragon Terra, because like I would pivot out and come back in Dragon Terra. Flying Terra, that's fair. Flying Terra Farah. Acrobatics. Acrobatics is cool. SD. Oh, he trying to cook. Fisher Trapinch. Fisher banned in singles. Grassy Seed Volk. Volk banned in singles. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. He SD'd right in my face. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that nuts? So he's flying now. So like Pult actually does repin. I'm going to pivot in Sally. And we're going to Intimidate Cycle this guy into a million pieces. Mabostiff. Mabostiff's cool. I could try Mabostiff. I like Mabostiff in singles. Trailblaze Destiny Bond. Good stuff. One of my favorite techs. Are they gonna SD again, bro? Too deep. Yeah, I think Pult just gets the pin here. So we gotta bring it out at the right time. So we're actually gonna have to fodder him on and then not immediately repin with Pult, because that would show they have Sucker Punch. Maybe we fodder 2 things and then go Pult. Jigglypuff's up with Body Press, Stockpile, Knockoff, Pain Split. That's viable. This is a +1. Ooh! Ooh. Oh. Oh god, it's so strong. Alright, we don't need Torracat for like anything else in this matchup though, right? We don't need Salmons either, but like I think that like being able to stack up like multiple Intimidates is really valuable. Clops. Dusclops? Dusclops in singles is not that great. Alright, Acrobatics again. This is fine. And so we let that Mon go down. And now they're back down to like neutral levels of like stuff. So we can just come in with Pult, I think, and probably close it. I think. I still have Indity, so I can't use Phantom Force yet. I'll just darts. I can soak the damage. You can pivot into your core. I could have Sucker Punch there. I want to let you know I could have. I didn't want to go into like the weird situation where like they Swords Dance, thinking I'm like Phantom Forcing or doing anything weird, or like I just want the thing gone. Just get it off the board. They still have Blaziken. They still have Indeedee. They still have Corv. We're not winning yet, but like I still feel like we're in an okay spot because we outspeed a lot of their stuff. Unless they have like Scarf or something like that. Them losing access to their Rocky Helmet, them losing access to what is it, the Forgis, really opened up like a window for Pult to have some value here. Again, the main issue with my team is I don't have that, sorry, I don't have the sash user to like flip a sweep, right? Executor. Executor could be cool. Yeah, I think we could make some Executor work, especially a low-end Executor could be very, very nice, I think. They're thinking. I wonder if they're going to try and time me, because we did just lose like 2 mons to that Sceptile. Game's a little bit equalized now. If they send out Blaziken, I'm fighting you. If you send out Inteleon, are you Scarfed Inteleon? Like, I'll fight you, bro. If it's Scarfed, it's Scarfed. Like, I feel like I could pivot to Blissey here, but like, let's see if you're Scarfed. What about Muck? Muck's a good mon. Ooh, wait, actually, this might outspeed me. I might only be able to outspeed base 110s. This could be a mistake. I think I just threw my Pult in the garbage. We use Muck in tomorrow's YouTube video. Okay, I didn't. They're modest. That works for me. I forgot I was using Adamant Pult today. Adamant Pult with like a little bit more bulk. Sinistcha. Okay, I could try Sinistcha. Sinistcha is actually OU right now, isn't it? With that exact set. It seems really viable in OU. That sounds good, though, actually. That sounds kind of nice. We used Squirtle before, pretty recently, actually. All right, so I think this thing is choiced. I think it's Scarfed, just judging by how they played it. So they're going to try and go for Expanding Force here. We're going to pivot in our Corv and then be able to repin. If you want to trick, you can trick the Corv. I don't really care. But then you're not Scarfed and we get pinned. Entity pins you. Or, Pult pins you. So you go for trick. Do it. Dazzling Gleam, not gonna happen. You're so Scarfed, bro. I've never seen someone so Scarfed in my entire life. Okay, and we still have our Salamence that's like has like a lot of value with that Intimidate left. So I really, really like the Salamence still being alive. This U-turn's gonna cook. Yeah, so we're afforded the luxury of seeing what they go to. I want to see if it's Blaziken here. Yeah, they're running out of options. That's why I think Blaziken's a very viable choice here. So Blaziken can be good. Get that Sash broken, get some U-turn chip. It's the right play. I got you. Oh, I want a Phantom Force so bad with this Pult. Gliscor is correct. They already wasted their Terra too. Yep. So I think we can just Earthquake here. Our Terra's water too if we need it, right? Yeah, I like that. I vibe with this. You can do all your pivots, but I think I have enough value to pin the mons that you have. Endure's great. That's really cool tech. I do have... What is it? I do have Rocky Helmet on my... what is that mon? Freaking Corv, sorry. Attack boosted Lychee Berry. Think about this. Don't need to Terra here. Alright, your last mons are NDD and Corv. Yep. Go nuts. You're not going to use a fire attack on me. Sorry, you're not going to use a fighting attack on me. I resist it. You have to go for, like, a fire punch. Is Blaze Kick still in the game? You go for Protect to scout my Terra, but, like, I doubt. Blaze Kick. It is Blaze Kick. Cool. Yeah, I have Water Terra. We're busted. Busted. And he wasn't Baton Pass, guys. His Salic, it was, whatever, the Lychee Berry or something. Crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Blissey just wins here. Cool. This is a perfect game. We got a lot of value out of Torracat this game too. We got a KO on the Forges. Like, games like this are just perfect. Don't particularly care about Corv. He might have just not used it. No, I think he probably didn't have it. Oh, we can just flamethrower here. We don't need to do anything specific. What are you gonna do? Roost. Roost D's. Brave Bird. Oh, we trying to cook out here. No, stop it. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Blissey busted. I don't want to hear a Corviknight. Alright, that should be it for this one. Blissey has you backed up to the wall. Snap back to reality. Oh, this is a Blissey. Oh, there goes Indidi. Oh, no, I'm kidding. I ain't got no more rhymes. Alright. You actually just, like, wait out the side terrain. Expanding Force is going to do 35%. Yeah, about what I said. Cool. Blissey Gaming. This is what it looks like. Alright, you ready for me to freeze this last guy's mon? You ready for me to freeze it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a terrain extender. I was like, what the hell? Why is this terrain still around? That's fine. I can ice beam this turn. He needs to crit. The right play is the soft build until they're all gone. I'll soft build next turn. But I want to get the freeze. Easy peasy. 20%. 20%. Never lucky. I get a freeze every game. I can't say never lucky, man. It's so good. Serene Grace is like the most busted, crazy cracked thing the world's ever seen. But he can't come back. We got this one. No crits. Stop it. No, you're weak, bro. You're weak. We need more hatred, Indidi. Gotta be built like the VGC Indidi. I think Terrain Extender is kind of cool. But I think that core kind of clashes on that team. Because, like, I know you want a debug, but you can't take away your terrain because you need the terrain to enable the Sceptile. The team was actually really cool. It had a bunch of mons that looked like they had synergy with. It looked like it was going to be like Shed Tail Sceptile. What they did look like Baton Pass Blaziken. But, like, in reality, the Blaziken and the Sceptile are both just sweepers. So it was actually kind of cool. Alright, Dunzo. Finish him off. Going out with a bang. Thunderstruck. Indidi goes down for the count. And we take those wins all the way to the bank. That's what we like to see.